Alright, what's up y'all? You got Dan here, and I've been waiting for my first piece of fuckery to take place, and it happened with the K Shine and Young Ill battle. And I have to say, for people who've been watching me that say I'm a dot mob hater, you can continue to think that, but if I come with a review that gives y'all legit reasons for why I feel the way that I feel about something, respect it and leave whatever you gotta leave down in the comment section So that's just public service announcements before I get started on this review. What I do want to say is, as far as what I felt about the battle, for what it's worth, both of them performance-wise were definitely up there, but they left a lot to be desired because it almost seemed as if they were cutting their round short. Like the battle just seemed to be over and done with so quickly. So let's go ahead and get into this battle. So Young Ill goes first. I have to say that I did like the intro. It was something that needed to be said. So, you know, that was a great way to start for him. I really enjoyed his rent setup. I thought that was dope. I enjoyed his chest setup. The celebrity deathmatch punch I thought was hilarious. The Joe Light bars that he had for him I thought was funny. Those were pretty much the highlights of Young Ill's first for me. That's all he really gave me in that first. There were some other little gems in there here and there, but overall those were the highlights for me. I have to say that in Shine's first, he definitely came with crazy delivery, crazy performance, and like I said, conviction can really make a trash bar a dope bar, and I'll talk about it. We'll get into it. So, like I said, I really enjoyed the name flips and the punches with the name flips that Shine started with in his first. He really sent those over the top with his performance and his delivery of them. I gotta say that clapping my bitch ratchet, call it chicken head, that's trash. I don't care what you say. I did think that the family bar line was dope. The NBA Jam line was mad predictable, but I guess, like I said, live, that's something that people enjoy. They enjoy the call and response. Overall, I gotta say that content-wise, there wasn't much there for either of them, but if I had to give that round to anybody, I gave that round to Shine. I just felt like he did more and he was much more entertaining in that first round. We get into the second round, and Ill had the dope Keisha line that I thought was entertaining and funny. The angle about Shine biting his style, bringing out the board against DNA, I thought was dope. The ending punch with the I and K I thought was very effective. The Beyonce Solange bar I thought was dope, and it did kind of go over some people's heads there at the event. The charge court setup was cool, and the Mr. Bean punch also was dope. That went over people's heads. I, for the life of me, can't understand why that didn't get more reaction. The eyeballs on your tongue to watch what you say, I thought was cold. The shit about the tap dancer, that line, I thought that was dope too. Overall, that was a solid second from Ill. Like I said, he had the punches, he had the wordplay, he had a lot in this second that I truly enjoyed. We get into K Shine's second, and this is where shit just went left for me. And like I said, because I'm not a dot mob dick rider, sorry, I wasn't feeling it. First things first, his delivery and performance is top notch. There's no denying that. K Shine is awesome to watch, but let's be clear, saying mediocre shit and saying it with conviction don't make the bars cold, okay? I can't, and I'm not about to sit here and co-sign bars that I thought were whack, and he had a very whack second round, okay? Very whack, full of filler, full of stuff that really didn't lead to much of nothing. He had the nerve to call out Holla about repeating himself. Meanwhile, you did it in the first and in the second. For example, for the people who feel like I'm not gonna have a legit reason for why I'm saying what I'm saying, you repeated over and over again, you saying the same shit, you saying the same shit. That was like 25% of your second round. And the crowd goes crazy for it. Why? Because it was delivered well. I get it. Live, that shit flies. But on cam, that shit is whack. It just is what it is. And then in the first, you repeated Ill several times. Whether their name flips or not, it's you repeating yourself. So calling someone out on that, to me personally, is whack shit when you're doing it in the battle that you're calling someone out on. Let's be clear. If you're going to call somebody out on something like that, make sure you're not doing it too. I'm just saying. I want to just say to y'all that this second, there was nothing here. Like, there's literally, like, there were some cute things here and there that were super predictable, super basic, but there wasn't much here. So, I mean, obviously, I gave Ill the second round. We get into the third, and I'm going to be honest with you. I really enjoyed Shine's Coke angle. I thought overall that was a great way to end his third. You know, I'm getting used to the whole people, talking about people in the thirds, getting them together in the thirds. So I did really enjoy that overall. And Shine's mention of the fact that Ill has a bad habit of not allowing the crowd to react and rushing through bars held some weight for me, and I enjoyed that as well. Like I said, overall though, yeah, I feel like Shine had a better third. If I had to score this, contrary to popular belief, though super close, I am scoring it 2-1 for K Shine. Boom, nigga. Boom. Y'all didn't think I was gonna score it for him. Y'all didn't think I was gonna score it for him. Boom, I scored it for K Shine. And for all the people who say I'm a hater, that's fine, but let's be clear about one thing, okay? And this is worth mentioning it, okay? If you're in the crowd at a event and you are a blogger, okay? That's what you are known for. You are a blogger. Make it your business to not look biased, okay? Make it your business to not look biased. It's super whack when you're going crazy for mediocre things K Shine is saying and you're in your phone for what Ill is saying. Like, come on now. I'm not asking for you to convert because it's evident that you're Team Dot Mob, but please pretend that you're here for the bars and not just there to, you know what I'm saying, dig sub Dot Mob. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, like I said, I scored a 2-1 for K Shine. See y'all? I can give a 1 to a Dot Mob member. So y'all leave me alone about talking about how I don't appreciate gun bars and whatever. At the end of the day, the fact still remains that, I'm going to have my preferences. But if you won, I'm going to say you won. I feel like Ill is on his way back. I definitely saw old Ill in this battle, which was super refreshing. He's going to get there. Like, people are saying he's trash and everything, but I don't think he's trash. I think that's old Ill. Like, if you're saying he's trash now, you're basically saying that he was trash back then. And he wasn't trash back then. So, anyway, that's my review. As always, don't forget to like this video and dislike it. And I wouldn't be surprised if this got many dislikes. Don't really give much of a fuck, but if you feel moved to do so, do so. Leave your scores of the battle down in the comment section below. And I will see y'all in my next review. Peace.